Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. We're delighted to have each and every one of you join us. I'm Laura. I'm with the Monterey County Workforce Development Board. This is our very first inaugural virtual job fair. And we want to go ahead and introduce our very first employer who's taking advantage of this. I have with me today Ms. Kimberly Petrini of the California Prison Industry Authority, who's going to tell us all about some opportunities. Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, Laura. Thank you so much for having us.
We are delighted that you are our inaugural employer. You're always one of our favorites. I want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about how this is going to function today. This session is being recorded so that we can provide this to the California Prison Industry Authority later. So if you do have any questions, please put them in the chat box along with your contact information as far as your either phone number or email or both below, so that we can provide this to them later and they can answer your questions directly. I want to go ahead and talk with you just initially about what it is that the Monterey County Workforce Development Board does. We are the agency that brings together both employers and job seekers. We're a connector, if you will. And we do this for job seekers through America's Job Center. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But the Monterey County Workforce Development Board provides employment and training opportunities to people throughout the area who might have been laid off. Maybe you've been laid off because of COVID-19, or maybe you've been out of the workforce for a while. Maybe you're a youth. We have lots of opportunities for you through America's Job Center, who is our service provider, who is a resource for you. All of our services through America's Job Center are free of charge to you. Right now, I want to reintroduce Ms. Kimberly Petrini and to turn this over to her to talk with us a little bit more today about 30 minutes with the California Prison Industry Authority, what we affectionately call CALPIA. Kimberly, take it away.
Next slide, Jerry. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Laura, and thank you, Monterey County Workforce Development Board, for hosting this virtual job fair for our state agency, California Prison Industry Authority. I would like to welcome all of the job seekers for joining us today. We have a lot of great information to cover. My name is Kimberly Petrini, and I have worked for California Prison Industry Authority for about 4 years in human resources. A large part of my job is recruitment, and it's a very exciting time for California Prison Industry Authority. As we continue to grow and expand our healthcare facilities statewide, we are actively looking to fill many open custodian positions. CALPIA is a self-supporting, customer-focused business that reduces recidivism, increases prison safety, and enhances public safety by providing offenders productive work and training opportunities. Our vision, changing offenders' lives through innovative job training for all for a safer California. Let's move on to the positions that we have available. Currently, we are looking to fill 13 custodian positions at the Salinas Valley State Prison. This location is expanding rapidly and offers great opportunities for those job seekers looking to be hired on with the state of California. Let's go through these positions one by one. This is the custodian series. We have first the custodian 1. The pay range that you see here is a monthly pay range. The custodian 1 position is an entry level, and the monthly pay range is $2,731 to $3,418. The minimum qualifications for this position is 6 months of professional cleaning experience. The second position is the custodian 2. The monthly pay range is $2,797 to $3,501. The minimum qualification for this position is 1 year of professional experience. On to the supervisory positions. The custodian supervisor 1 position with a monthly pay range of $3,022 to $3,788. Minimum qualifications for this position is 2 years of professional cleaning experience with 1 year of leading and directing. And finally, we have the custodian supervisor 2 position with a monthly pay range of $3,272 to $4,097. The minimum qualifications for this position: 4 years of professional cleaning experience with 2 years of supervisory. If you have a high school diploma or equivalent, that accounts for 6 months experience for all 4 positions. So along with these positions, there are many reasons to join the state of California, and there are a few here that we've highlighted with their amazing benefits. The benefits, there are a few shown on here, but there are more than that. Job security, 11 paid holidays per year, health, dental, vision, retirement plan, and inmate supervision pay. Let's move on to how to apply for these positions. The application process. This process has been made into 4 simple steps. Step 1 is to create your CalCareer account by logging on to calcareers.ca.gov. Step 2, take the exam for the position which you are applying for. Step 3, complete your online application template. And step 4, apply online. Our team has created a how-to packet, which is a detailed step-by-step how-to successfully apply for these positions that you are interested in. This how-to guide will be emailed to you following this presentation.
Well, thank you so much. And I think we do want to note that you can contact Kimberly ahead of time, either by phone or email. Jerry, if you could bring that slide up right now, that would be terrific, so that we can show that and people would have an opportunity to write that down. There we go. For those that might be listening in, maybe on the phone, you want to contact, again, it's Kimberly Petrini of the California Prison Industry Authority. Her cell phone number is 916-542-5813. Again, 916-542-5813. And you can email her as well at Kimberly, KIMBERLY, Petrini, PETRINI, at calpia.ca.gov. Well, Kimberly, thank you so much. We're excited to see that you have these opportunities in Monterey County and on prison grounds. That's terrific. Thank you so much. I want to go ahead and pose a couple questions to you that we think maybe job seekers might want to know a little bit more about. Specifically, can you tell me a little bit more about CalPIA and what types of individuals that you're looking for?
Yes, absolutely, Laura. California Prison Industry manages over 100 manufacturing, service, and consumable operations in 34 CDCR institutions throughout California. We are currently servicing all 34 institutions with our HFM program, otherwise known as Healthcare Facilities Maintenance Program, of which we are currently hiring custodians for.
Terrific. And then tell me, what is it that you look for? What makes a good employee?
Well, we always love the candidates that have show willingness to learn. They want to be a part of a team, and who pose a good work ethic.
Okay, very good. And then can you tell me what kind of things do you see that that applicants struggle with the most when applying?
Yeah, we see it becomes the process of application and taking the exam. And that's why I'm here today, Laura, is that I want to encourage everybody to contact me. I'm here to answer any questions and help anybody walk through the process to apply for any of these positions.
Terrific. Very good. I think you said earlier that you've worked for the business for about 4 years. What is it that you like working for CalPIA?
Well, I do love working for this agency for many reasons, but this agency offers a lot of opportunities. They really care about their employees. They are quality focused, customer service, leadership. They involve employees, and they're constantly working on improvement.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. A couple more questions here for you. What's the difference between a successful candidate and one who isn't successful outside of experience?
Yeah, that goes back to willingness to learn and being reliable. Those are great qualities for us.
Okay, terrific. And then our final question, what makes CalPIA a great employer for a candidate?
Our agency, we promote within, we train within, and many candidates who successfully pass their probation can promote within the organization.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, I think that wraps it up. I want to be sure and thank Kimberly again for joining us today and taking the time to answer some questions. We're going to put her slate up again in case you didn't have time to write that down earlier. Again, it's Kimberly Petrini at CalPIA, 916-542-5813, 916-542-5813, or you can email her at Kimberly, KIMBERLY .Petrini, PETRINI at CALPIA, CALPIA.ca.gov. Thank you again, Kimberly. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming, Laura.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure. Thanks for being our inaugural business. We want to also offer our job seekers the opportunity to learn a little bit more about the Monterey County Workforce Development Board and some services that we have available to you through America's Job Center. Our Monterey County Workforce Development Board website has been reinvigorated and redone, actually, most recently. And we have all kinds of job seeker services that we encourage you to log on and take a peek. It's MontereyCountyWDB.org. Again, MontereyCountyWDB.org. There you will find a wealth of information as well as a brand new job board. And that's at any given time, we have about 40 or 50 different positions offered on the job board. Just go to the little drop-down menu at the top that says Job Seeker. And on that, you'll find a drop-down until you find the Monterey County Job Board. So you can have a look at what's open throughout Monterey County. We take a lot of pains to post stuff and keep stuff current. And our employers, anybody that's looking, can post there too. It's very straightforward. It's a WordPress application. The next thing we want to encourage you to do if you're a job seeker is take advantage of our services through America's Job Center, who is a resource to you. Our services through America's Job Center are at no cost to our job seekers. Maybe you want to learn how to upgrade your resume, or how to interview, how to network, how to put the best face on what it is that you want to do. Take advantage of our career services, enroll in our programs. We have talent development specialists and coaches that are standing by to walk you through what it is that you're good at, to provide you with a formal assessment of the things that you're good at, the things that maybe you're struggling with, to give you a really great, it's an opportunity for you to learn, rather than having to do it all yourself. We have people that can help bring you together with both employment and training opportunities. So take advantage of that. We have a number of different offices throughout Monterey County. In fact, we have about 5 offices to serve our local job seekers. A couple offices in Salinas, and Marina, Seaside, and Greenfield. Incidentally, our office in Salinas is brand new. It's located now at 344 Salinas Street. We used to be at 730 LaGuardia. We have now moved. What formerly we called the One Stop Career Center has moved to 344 Salinas Street in downtown Salinas. Right now, though, we are taking appointments virtually by phone and email only until such time as the facility can be open to the public. But you would have the opportunity to do things like this and to Zoom in with a talent coach who can help put you on the path, maybe toward a new career or get you involved in some training opportunities. So take advantage of that. We also have for those that might be logging on from outside of the area, encourage you to log on to the careeronestop.org, and the URL is right there, the address careeronestop.org, if you're looking for the AJCC that's nearest to you. Thank you very much for joining us today. We very much appreciate you participating and taking the time out of your busy schedules. We know everybody's busy, so we're trying to do this as expediently as possible today. We encourage you to put any questions that you have for Kimberly and your contact information below in the chat box so that we can provide this to her a little bit after the event today. This really ends our formal presentation, but before we go, we're going to give you the opportunity to learn a little bit more about CALPIA. We have a general video for you about what they do, as well as why they do what they do. So without further ado, thank you again for joining us and enjoy this closing video.
Quality products, changed lives, a safer California. That's the motto of California Prison Industry Authority, or CALPIA, a state entity that has been around for decades. It was formerly California Correctional Industries, which started in 1947 and renamed CALPIA in 1983. CALPIA is self-sufficient and does not get an appropriation from the state budget. 11 members of the Prison Industry Board oversee CALPIA, which is chaired by the Secretary of the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, or CDCR. CALPIA's goal? Train offenders with job skills, good work habits, basic education, and job support in the community, so that when offenders parole, they never return to prison.
United Way 211, this is Michelle.
Michelle Payne, along with thousands of other former offenders, have participated in CALPIA programs and now have successful careers providing for themselves and their families.
I believe in fair chances. If a person wants to change and their actions are saying that, not just their words, that they're showing that they are changing, then they deserve to be treated like a person who has changed.
Michelle used to work in CALPIA's Fabric Enterprise and is now the Reentry Data and Research Coordinator for the United Way, Inland Empire. She is a mom of a teenage daughter and also attending college.
The transferable skills that I got from PIA was the fact that I had to show up to work, show up on time, show up with a good attitude.
It's a win-win because we know not only is she going to be a great employee for us, especially in her work helping other individuals who came from a similar background now, but also for our community.
Billy Pham graduated from CALPIA's commercial dive program and learned the skills of underwater welding.
That program will teach you that responsibility, what's your priority, you know, and they're not to teach you how to become a diver, but become a man, become productive to society when you get back out.
Pham paroled in 2008 and went to work for Muldoon Marine Services in Long Beach, where he now manages the operations.
17 years feels like a lifetime, and it's amazing to think that in a few short weeks I'll be walking out the gates as a free man.
Chris Schumacher graduated from CALPIA's Computer Coding, or Code 7370 program at San Quentin State Prison and became the lead developer of the social media dashboard for Airbnb.
I know that the world has changed considerably while I've been away, but thanks to you all, I feel well prepared for what lies ahead.
Chris now works as a software engineer for Fandom in the Bay Area. Ali Tambura also graduated from CalPIA's Code 7370 program.
It's actually given me a skill, so when I get out of prison, I'm marketable. I can walk out of prison and get a job today.
And he did just that. He met Facebook co-founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg while in prison. And now, back in the community, works for Zuckerberg, making six figures. Computer coding and commercial diving are part of CalPIA's career technical education programs, which have a cumulative recidivism rate of 7.13%. Besides coding and diving, CalPIA's CTE programs include pre-apprentice carpentry and pre-apprentice construction labor. The CalPIA pre-apprentice programs are unique since they partner with local trade unions. CalPIA provides union dues for a year and a new set of tools when offenders are released. Vera Salcido graduated from CalPIA's pre-apprentice program at the California Institution for Women. After her release, she signed up with the Carpenters Union in Southern California. She is now the site safety officer for a large construction firm.
I have 6 children, so I really had a lot to think about. And I knew that if I kept doing what I was doing before, what got me to prison, I wouldn't have a future. When I came home from prison, the first thing that my family, my kids, and my family told me was that they're proud of me.
And Vera is not alone. There are other CTE programs where offenders have the opportunity to succeed. Those programs include ironworking, computer-aided design, where these female offenders graduate with certifications in AutoCAD, Revit, and Inventor. There is also facilities maintenance, general facilities maintenance and repair, pre-apprentice roofing, and culinary. CalPIA also oversees correctional industries, joint and free venture programs, and the Industry Employment Program. It is authorized in the Penal Code to sell to government entities and limited nonprofits that serve schools. CalPIA is certified as an international organization for standardization. Under correctional industries, many know that offenders make all of California license plates, but they do much more than this. CalPIA's enterprises include metal products. Offenders make everything from food service equipment, vehicle accessories to lockers. They also make signs and decals you may have seen on the highways and roads. There are also jobs in printing and bindery. Offenders build modular buildings as part of the modular construction enterprise. There is also construction services and facilities maintenance. CalPIA has several laundry facilities. Offenders can run dairy farms. There are also optical labs where offenders make eyewear. Besides optical, there are dental labs. These female offenders work in CalPIA's dental lab at Central California Women's Facility. Other CalPIA industries and enterprises include bakery, shoes, clothing and textiles, meat cutting, coffee roasting, food and beverage packaging, crops, knitting mill, cleaning products, egg production, general fabrication, e-waste. Offenders also transcribe books and music for blind students as part of the Braille program. Healthcare facilities maintenance provides cleaning of all healthcare facilities inside the institutions. And offenders must complete their GED within 2 years to continue to participate. The next component of CalPIA is the Joint Venture Program and its sister program for juvenile offenders, the Free Venture Program. Private sector companies employ adult and juvenile offenders inside the institutions and pay industry comparable wages, while the program offers businesses attractive benefits and credits. And last but not least is CalPIA's Industry Employment Program. This program is vital for the offender who is about to leave prison. The program provides the needed industry certifications, documents job skills, experience, and work habits, and connects offenders who are about to be released with employers.
The number one thing that is going to keep an offender out of prison is a job. And then from a job, they get a career. And then from a career, they can build their life.
CalPIA continues to strive to change lives for the better, providing job skills to offenders and keeping them busy and productive, ensuring prisons and our communities are safer.
Our goal is not to make things or provide services. Our goal is to produce an offender that never comes back to prison. That is our number one product.
CalPIA. Quality products, changed lives, a safer California.
Well, thank you very much again for joining us today. That again ends our formal webinar. We appreciate each and every one of you, and do contact Kimberly Petrini. And again, thank you to Kimberly Petrini for joining us. And we hope that this is something that we will continue with down the line with other employers. Kimberly, thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you again for having us.
Our pleasure. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.